I have this automation here that enriches company leads with social platforms with just one click. One click. One click. But I'm not going to teach you, just show you how it works, so you have an idea when to get in touch with me. At the end, I will show you the structured results. Let's dive right into it. This automation can be familiar from the previous video if you have seen it. If you didn't, you can find it up here, linked. Feel free to watch it. And this time, we're going to use it as a base to enrich our previous company leads. We're going to store that enriched data in Airtable. As you can see, these are the steps that are going to make the magic. We have our database here filled. I'm going to clean it up for the sake of the video. Yes. Yep, totally empty. So just to demonstrate it, I'm going to delete the enriching part and restart from 0. Here we scraped 10 companies from UK as companies in the accounting field. That data is pinned, so we're gonna use it up to bring it over to our Airtable where we create or update the record. And here I select the database. I'm gonna save it to the base and the table. There is an auto numbered ID that's gonna be generated every time a new insert happened. We're gonna add the title of the company as the name, and we're gonna leave the rest as blank. We're gonna execute this step, and it's gonna insert all the companies that are scraped previously into the company table. Okay, we're gonna pin this data so we don't have to run it again. Now we're gonna make a split out where we're gonna start extracting the social platform information. We're gonna start with LinkedIn or Instagram. We find LinkedIn first. I found LinkedIn first. And we're gonna add a field that we can match them on. This is gonna be the name of the company. I'm gonna execute this one. And the LinkedIn is paired up with the name of the company. Pin this data too. Make another one for the Instagram. This time I am looking for Instagrams. Here, putting into the fields, we're gonna select the title to match them on. This is a little trick because the title is right underneath. I'm gonna run it, and there are a few ones with Instagram accounts. I'm gonna pin this data too. A little bit of ordering. And now we're gonna merge the data to combine the matching fields, proper fields, based on the name of the company. So here we have input 1. We're gonna match the field based on title, but because in the second input we have the name value, I have to turn it on to match on a different names. And second field, it's coming from the name. The first one is coming from the title. We're gonna keep only the matches, which means that this is where we're gonna lose the non-existent social platforms. So we execute this step and we get the altered results. I'm gonna pin the data. Do the same with the Instagram merge node. Combine them based on matching fields. And they have different names. I have to connect to the other input, the companies based on the title, and the same way as in the other merge node. We are connecting these, keeping the matches. Boom, executing. We're gonna get the Instagram accounts with the companies. Pinning this data, we can continue. And now we're gonna insert into the Airtable the corresponding information. With the create and update, move, we find the cold sales outreach, and this time we're gonna insert into LinkedIn. The LinkedIn URL is going into the LinkedIn table, and we're gonna join them based on the ID of the company. And it has to pass as an array, otherwise it's not gonna work. This way it's predictably working and uploading the data into the respective tables. Pinning this data, I can move on. Airtable, create or update the record to be able to put into the cold sales outreach the Instagram, to match them on the ID and company ID. Oops, miswritten. Super. Executing the step. What a cutie. I'm gonna pin the data, and now we're just gonna merge them to have the nice results. Here we're gonna keep everything, because when there is no match, they're not gonna find each other. Fields to match. We have 9 items here. I'm gonna clean up this little note section. And the results, you can see it here. The companies are all collected up. And the Instagram and LinkedIn handles you can see in these columns. They are joined through those values. And when I go over to Instagram, I can see those 2 Instagram accounts, and on LinkedIn the 7 LinkedIn URLs with the respective companies. And if I click here, I can see which company it's connected to. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe to my channel.